And we're gonna cook on this? What are we gonna cook?
What do we got?
What are we cooking on this?
Filet mignon, a little bit of bread.
Last October, our friends Relish Van Life invited us to join them on an Italian holiday. We never imagined our trip would turn out the way it did. We're Rich and Robin. We're exploring Italy from Florence to the heel of the boot. Follow along on our adventures in and out of our midlife van. After a fun afternoon in Bari, we head further north before we end our trip in Italy.
May you always find your way to higher
See you, Bari.
ground. May you always keep your head held up high.
I don't know what it's 370.
That's what I was
30 even dirt.
You when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up.
I can't imagine this thing working. That's gonna work like a charm. This thing is a stand to keep airflow going underneath, so when it starts burning, I guess. Then you got the little rack made out of bamboo. I'm not sure how long that can last. And then you light these guys, and I guess it takes 5 minutes to get ready, and then it'll cook for 60 minutes.
Let's
When
get
you're done,
cooking.
toss it in the garbage. You find the garbage?
We did not find the garbage yet. It probably has to cool off before you put it in the garbage.
So check it out, Robin.
What is it?
This is our disposable barbecue pit that is lit in 5 minutes. They light each other up.
I hear it crackling.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cook on this? What are we gonna cook?
What do we got?
What are we cooking on
Filet
this?
mignon, a little bit of bread. We got some potatoes in the water. We're gonna have some roasted. There'll be pan-fried potatoes.
Perfect.
Some zucchini with mushroom and parsley. Look at that. There's already graying on these little bad boys. And it's already hot.
Cooking dinner, Italian van lifestyle. At the beach.
This is hot.
Hot, hot. You got a bottle of wine there, Rich?
I got a bottle with beer. It is a special edition from Peroni. Vienna style.
You're on, Chef David.
All right, the beach in Italy. What more would you want? Some filet mignon going on this fantastic little barbecue. Eco grill.
Is it sizzling?
It's not sizzling, but it probably wouldn't on wood.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think the wood's getting hot. Or else it would.
Worst case, we slice it up and fry it.
Should we just wait a
It's
second?
gonna work. Now stop it.
I'm just gonna let that's Robin's piece.
She wants the well
She wants a
done.
little bit more well. I'm gonna turn these guys down a little lower.
Probably have to tag these people and see if we can get a
Sponsorship? Who are they?
They have a YouTube.
They have a YouTube.
Census Grill.
Oh wow.
We got smoke. Is the oil on the
Yeah. A high fat content.
Tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future.
Thank you once again, Dave, for the
Donna. Thank you guys.
and Donna and bon appetit.
Bon appetito.
Shining from within, I can tell.
Something like that.
How was your first van shower, Dave?
Well, you know, you haven't showered in 19 days. A van shower is great.
Yeah.
Dirty van lifer, not anymore.
Stop.
Okay? Italy, you're welcome.
Thank you for inviting us on this wonderful trip
Yes,
to Italy.
this was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun.
This is a whole lot of fun.
It was amazing, and thank you for accepting.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot. That's a lot right there for another couple that haven't traveled together.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we traveled once.
Separately.
We did a little
Well, we're
bit.
separate, yeah,
together.
Right.
You know,
But this was great. I mean,
Yeah.
this was a lot of fun. I mean, we had highs and lows. I mean, we
Well,
had
there was a lot of
incidences that,
there was
you
a
know,
lot of personal things that we did
Yep.
not expect
no,
on this
and
vacation.
you never do. But it enforces why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
we're living for today.
Yeah, right. So you have to.
Okay.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers.
that.
Cheers,
and
guys.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you guys.
chin chin.
Okay.
Every time you restart, we got
Every
a shot.
Every
Think
time.
about that.
Gave you
I'll
some.
be asleep on your shoulder all the way to
Just
Never.
because of Robin's editing time,
Yes, you got a reshot.
we got to have
Next
more.
stop.
Wait, you need something in your cup.
Van life number 2.
number 2.
Number 2.
He said duty. He said duty.
Duty.
We don't do number 2 in the day.
No, not in the van.
Not in the van.
Not
Don't
in the
do
van.
it.
Not on my
Don't do it.
watch. Not on my watch.
No.
We're not supposed to?
No.
Oh, let's
making
just
us
do
feel-
a quick little.
Recap.
What was the highlights of the trip? So it was almost 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Was it
18
really?
days. 18 days
Okay,
or so.
but all 3 weeks we're not in this one van together.
No.
No. But the whole trip. I mean, it's
Yeah.
from
Right.
when we left LA on the 29th,
29th of September.
Wow.
right? Until we.
They ate
Tomorrow
17th.
is the 17th
17th
or
or
18th.
18th.
Yeah,
18th.
So
19 days? 20 days?
And we're still smiling.
yeah,
And we
right.
still-
I know.
And we
right.
still like each
That's
other.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So I mean, just highlights.
Okay,
So,
highlight.
Dave,
Highlights. Scootering the Amalfi Coast
That
was
was really
amazing.
That was super cool.
It was a little, I guess I was a little apprehensive at the beginning watching the way they drive.
Yeah.
Being on, we have scooters back home, but we don't drive like here.
No.
So it was like, you know, the buses passing you, the cars beeping past you, just, but
Do
then you just
split
didn't.
traffic or not?
Yeah,
you, know,
you
is
just
there
have to
enough
go
room?
for it and, you know, use your best judgment, take your time. And
And
actually
it
not
worked.
take your time, but
And it worked, right?
And it worked. So,
Exactly. So.
Yes.
ciao, Bella.
Chin chin.
Chin
Chin,
chin.
chin.
Soon.
Chin chin.
We're doing a drink for each
Yeah.
person.
I'm gonna
Oh
take a
my
sip.
God.
I'm
Just a
gonna
sip,
take a
just a
sip.
sip.
Okay.
It's
Take
a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Woo!
I'm doing rum and coke, so I'm the next driver.
Not.
Minus the rum.
Minus the rum.
Donna.
Done.
Okay, my favorite highlight would probably be making it all the way to the heel
Yeah.
at, what was it?
It's me.
Where
yes.
the Ionian
Meets the-
Ionian, yes.
Tyranian,
meets the Turanian, meets
the Mediterranean,
no,
Well,
the
Mediterranean is all.
it would be the Adriatic.
Adriatic.
Santa Maria de Luce.
De Luce.
Says Julie.
De Luce. No, that was my highlight because
We made it to the
we
tip.
made it to the tip and the sunset was spectacular.
It
It was very
And we snuck away in the grotto, and that was so much fun.
cool.
What did they do in the grotto?
No, we didn't do anything super special.
That was special.
So
It was in the
I
spirit
really,
again.
really enjoyed that spot.
Yes.
I enjoyed other spots, but we don't have 20 minutes for me.
All right. Chin
Sorry.
chin.
Chin chin.
Salute.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
All right. yes.
Okay. No.
Check.
Wait. Well, look, he is down. He is down for it.
All right.
You
He's following the rules.
don't.
Robin.
Let's do this.
So my highlight was the cooking class.
Oh, good.
Because
Good.
it was such a unique experience that we would have never done because we're like not cooking people.
Right.
But that class was for anybody, and if Rich was there, it was for anybody.
Oh,
Robin,
that's
And it was
awesome.
so much fun.
What did we cook?
We cooked eggplant parmesan and gnocchi
Yeah.
Gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
and tiramisu.
Oh,
Yes.
and we finished it with
Limoncello.
Limoncello.
All righty. One
I'm
more.
glad you enjoyed that.
So Rich,
My highlights, not to repeat, was.
So you can't repeat.
But-
You can't.
Okay, so I'll start
repeat.
off.
Because I didn't repeat
I
because
know.
I would have said.
Start off by saying the scooter, because I thought that was for sure. I thought Robin wasn't going to do it.
Right?
people are crazy.
I am
and
so
I don't want
thankful, so thankful
Yeah.
that this
'Cause I
woman
thought for
did
sure
the scooters.
Robin would be no way in hell.
The only
and be able
reason
to
I did it
film.
was because I knew I could see things that I would not see from a car.
And
Because
it
I've been
worked
down it on a
out.
car.
We
You know, I think the Amalfi Coast, the only way to do it is by a scooter.
It
Yeah.
is
And to me, the scooter Amalfi Coast was
the perfect
so
combination. Yeah.
so
We have
combination
a
for
four-way
Italy.
tie for the Amalfi Coast
I think
on the
so.
scooter.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think
so
so.
Richard, what's your original?
The van.
Oh, yeah.
So for me, that was my first idea when we were talking about this whole trip. And it's just like, to me, it was like, how can we tie in the van? Especially if we're going to do the boot where there's some out,
Right.
back
It's a little long,
areas,
yeah.
it's not just so congested. So right away, I just started doing research and I kind of threw that out there, really expecting everybody to say, go to hell. And
The
there's no
two of
way.
us were on it.
I know, but it
And
was
I
just
was
like,
like,
exactly. I thought for sure I would get a veto all the way around.
I was just worried about the driving.
Yeah.
I know, but
Well, because there's so many narrow streets,
Yes.
and we did have a few
very,
challenges
very
for
narrow
that.
streets.
I wasn't worried about actually being in the van with everyone. I was worried about the driving
Getting
of
through
the
everything,
van.
yeah.
The narrow streets.
And
The
knowing
two-way
that-
streets that are one lane.
Yeah, I know. And so knowing
Right.
all that, I still thought that since it's the same size van as what we have, I'm already used to it. But
We
It
only
was
had
so-
to sell it for a little bit.
Yeah.
But you jumped
Very
on,
little, very
yeah,
little.
you
Very
jumped
little.
on board
Yeah,
pretty
So
fast.
our only issue with driving was within the first less than 24 hours.
yeah.
Also, he was so comfortable driving it like it is our own that at the rest stop he forgot that it was a stick shift. when he
you
went to
stall it?
start it.
I
When he went to start it.
It was still in gear, and there's
And
no
you put
clutch
both-
switch. It's like do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, I mean, that's how, and even sitting in the passenger seat, I felt like we were at home in our van.
I was
still worked out.
concerned, like I really wanted to do the van thing because I love the van life thing. My concern was putting 4 people in the same layout that 2 people have made their van, 2 people have made our
Yeah.
van. To put 4 people in one van, I was like, oh my gosh, how are we going to do this?
And it worked.
And it worked
And
so
here we are right
nicely.
now.
And
Yeah.
we still like each
Yeah,
other, and we love
exactly.
each
I
other.
mean,
and
I-
we danced around.
The
like,
most concern I had was the sleeping. Knowing that, there's only so much space there.
it's bunk bedding,
Yeah,
baby.
and so there's only so much space, and it's like, how's that going to work? But like you said,
It
we're
worked.
still
It worked.
here. We haven't split up.
It worked at least 20 times better than I thought
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
probably what made it work too is we didn't do 10 days of,
Right.
of sleeping in the van.
So I think
So it's a
that
nice
that-
combination,
yeah, I think that we haven't told your viewers that we had to change it up a little bit in terms of it not being a continuous van life experience where we did. We stopped at the Trulies, which was amazing.
Yeah, that
I mean,
worked out
none of
really
us
well.
highlighted that one, but I think that was
Right.
pretty
Yeah,
that
neat
was really
experience.
cool. That was very cool.
But like every 3 days, we had an
Airbnb.
Airbnb to where we could kind of pull apart from each other and have
Take a
our own
shower,
stretch
yeah,
out
yeah.
and take our showers or do laundry.
The laundry was a big
So
deal.
that was a good thing.
Yeah.
Worked out really well.
Yep.
So sorry, that was a long.
I know, but I jumped
You
in.
were
Yeah.
just complaining
Yeah.
they were going long.
Yeah.
I know, but I
Dave's
jumped
like,
in.
I gotta
So-
drive.
Nope, I'm
And-
good. I'm good.
Come on!
Chin,
Cheers!
Chin chin, salute.
Salute.
Let's get on the road.
Until next time,
On R&D Adventures.
thanks for joining us on our midlife van Italian style.
I think somebody needs to smash something.
Smash that bell!
Smash it!
Okay.
Smash that bell.
Let's get
Like that post and hit the subscribe. Ooh, missed it. Subscribe button. I'm not even
Join us next time as we drop off the van, head to the airport in Rome, and fly to Copenhagen on our way back to the States.